Some people just don't seem to age. Not because of magic, but because of how they live. They don't carry stress in their face. They don't wear chaos in their body. Their peace shows. Their discipline glows. And the secret isn't in a bottle. It's in their habits. Stoicism teaches you to let go of fear, of judgment, of useless noise. And when you let go, your body relaxes. Your breath slows. Your mind clears. You stop aging from the inside. This is why you look younger than your age. You've mastered the art of stillness, of sleeping well, eating clean, thinking deeply, and speaking only when needed. You've chosen silence over drama. And that silence heals you. You've chosen calm over control. And that calm preserves you. You are not chasing youth. You are earning it. One wise choice at a time. Reason number 1. You don't chase attention, you attract it through presence and peace. You walk into a room and people notice. Not because you're loud. Not because you're trying. But because you radiate something they can't define. A calm that's unshakable. A posture that doesn't need validation. Your youth is not in your clothes or your hairline. It's in your energy. And your energy doesn't scream. It whispers power. You've stopped performing for the world. You no longer seek to be liked. You've replaced approval with alignment. And that shift makes you magnetic. Chasing attention drains the soul. It creates anxiety, insecurity, comparison. But when you anchor yourself in purpose and self-respect, you glow differently. Your skin is not tight because of creams. It's relaxed because your nervous system is at ease. You're not trying to impress. You're simply living well. Most people age from trying too hard. You've aged backwards by letting go. Letting go of the need to explain. Letting go of the need to impress. You've learned that presence comes from peace, and peace comes from knowing who you are. You're not here to convince. You're here to exist fully and walk with stillness. That stillness keeps you young. People sense it. They may not understand it, but they feel it. And they envy it. Because while they're exhausted from chasing relevance, you're resting in relevance. Your face isn't shaped by desperation. It's shaped by discipline. The way you carry yourself says everything. No fake smile. No forced charm. Just clarity. Just intention. Just quiet self-control. That is the secret. That's why you look younger than your age. You stopped trying to be seen. And now the whole world sees you. Reason number 2. You speak with calm authority, your voice holds weight, not volume. You don't need to raise your tone to be heard. You don't rush your words to fill silence. You speak slowly, deliberately, and with intention. And that calmness confuses people. In a world addicted to noise and urgency, your stillness feels powerful. And it is. Because you're not trying to prove anything. You're not trying to be liked or feared. You just speak when you have something meaningful to say. That emotional control, that verbal restraint, is rare. And rare things are youthful. Because aging isn't just about wrinkles. It's about how tired your soul becomes from being inauthentic. You, on the other hand, are free. Your voice is rooted in truth, not reaction. In clarity, not chaos. And that clarity shows in your face, your eyes, your walk. You've stopped arguing with fools. You've stopped explaining your worth. That is wisdom. And wisdom is youthful because it preserves your energy. Every moment you don't waste trying to be right is a moment your body thanks you. Your blood pressure lowers. Your muscles unclench. Your mind opens. And suddenly, you're glowing. Not because of what you said, but because of what you didn't. You didn't lose yourself in noise. You didn't let the world steal your peace. And now your peace speaks louder than any argument ever could. That is the silent strength that keeps you young. You've mastered your tongue. You've mastered your emotions. And when the world sees you, they can't help but wonder how you look so young, so sharp, so composed. The answer is simple. You've stopped wasting energy on what doesn't matter. And that is why time has become your ally, not your enemy. Reason number 3. Your body shows discipline. Years of self-respect are carved into your form. You don't need a six-pack to prove it. You don't chase perfection. But you take care of your vessel like it's sacred. Because it is. Your habits aren't about vanity. They're about integrity. You wake up early. You move your body. You eat clean not because the world told you to, but because you made a silent promise to yourself. That you would show up. That you would endure. That you would sharpen your strength through consistency. And now your body reflects that promise. There's a glow in your skin. A steadiness in your step. A quiet power in the way you walk into a room. People notice it. They can't name it. But they feel it. They see the years of self-respect layered into your posture. In the way you sit. The way you breathe. The way you don't slouch under pressure. You carry your body like a soldier carries his armor. Calm, ready, alert. And that sends a signal. That you've been through storms but never let them make you soft. You've turned pain into muscle. Discipline into grace. And now, even if your age climbs, your vitality doesn't drop. Because discipline delays decay. When others let themselves go, you held yourself firm. You didn't break for comfort. You didn't surrender to laziness. You honored your future self. And that decision now speaks through your face, your posture, your calm pulse. You don't age like the world expects you to. Because you trained your body to protect your peace, not chase pleasure. And now, time respects you. It slows down around you. Because your body, like your soul, has earned the right to feel young. Reason number 4. You take silence as a strength. Stillness is your superpower. While others fill every space with noise, you've learned that silence is not absence, it is presence. It is control. It is mastery. You are not uncomfortable when things go quiet. You do not rush to fill the gaps with meaningless words. You let moments breathe. You listen more than you speak. And in doing so, you conserve your energy. You protect your mind. That stillness reflects in your eyes. In your skin. In your spirit. Because silence slows everything down. Your heartbeat. Your stress. Even your aging. People don't realize that the body ages under constant stimulation. Under constant reaction. But you have trained yourself to respond, not react. To pause, not panic. And that discipline shows in the way your face rests in peace. In the way your shoulders don't carry invisible wars. You are not chasing attention. You are commanding respect through your serenity. That calmness is rare. It's magnetic. It gives your presence a youthful glow that creams and surgeries can't replicate. Because it's not about looking young. It's about living light. And silence keeps you light. It removes the toxins of conflict. It protects your nervous system. And people wonder how you stay so calm, how you stay so young. The truth is, you just don't let the world invade your silence. You keep it sacred. You keep it yours. And that sacred silence is your timeless armor. Reason number 5. You are hard to impress. That mystery keeps you magnetic. You have seen enough of the world to no longer chase every trend or praise. You do not light up for shallow validation. You don't perform for attention. And that makes people curious. They wonder what keeps you grounded. What keeps you so self-contained? You're not jaded, but you are selective. You don't entertain what doesn't feed your spirit. You don't laugh just to be liked. You don't clap for every performance. And that restraint gives you an aura. It makes you appear younger because you don't exhaust yourself trying to belong. You keep your energy close. You don't hand it out recklessly. While others age trying to keep up, you preserve yourself by slowing down. You're not impressed by noise. You notice depth. You study intentions. And that quiet depth makes you timeless. Because youth is not about naivety. It's about curiosity with control. You have curiosity, but not for gossip, not for drama, not for chaos. Your curiosity points inward. Toward growth. Toward purpose. Toward things that matter. So when people try to read you, they find mystery. Not emptiness. And that mystery is youthful. It makes people lean in. Want to know more. But you don't reveal yourself quickly. You protect your soul like something sacred. You don't need to say much. Your silence, your calm, your standards say everything. And in a loud, desperate world, that restraint, that quiet power, keeps you glowing while others fade. Reason number 6. You keep your circle small. Selectiveness is attractive. You are not surrounded by crowds but by clarity. You don't waste your time chasing shallow connections or trying to impress strangers. You know that peace is found in depth, not numbers. And that wisdom reflects in your eyes, in your skin, in your posture. While others burn themselves out trying to belong everywhere, you have chosen to belong deeply in only a few places. That choice gives you rest. It gives you time. It gives you grace. Because the fewer people who have access to your energy, the more power you keep. And power that is preserved is beauty that does not fade. You age slower because you stress less. You stress less because your circle brings calm, not chaos. Every person you let close must earn their place through trust, through loyalty, through realness. And that filter protects you. It's not that you fear others. It's that you honor yourself. You don't let just anyone speak into your mind or walk into your peace. You've seen what happens when energy is scattered, when friendships are transactional, when popularity replaces authenticity. So you keep it small. You keep it real. And that choice keeps your soul light. That lightness becomes visible. It reflects in your glow. In the ease of your presence. People sense it. They sense the calm around you. The maturity. The self-respect. And they wonder why you look so at ease. Why you look untouched by time. The truth is, you just stopped entertaining everyone. You started choosing peace over popularity. And that shift became your fountain of youth. Reason number 7. You age like a monk, not a celebrity. Minimalist living slows time. You are not obsessed with chasing more, proving more, flaunting more. You have chosen simplicity, not as a trend, but as a way of being. You wear what feels right. You eat what nourishes. You wake with purpose, not panic. And in that simplicity, your body finds balance. Your skin finds clarity. Your eyes stay bright. Because you're not cluttered by constant stimulation. You're not exhausted by the pressure to always be seen. You understand that the most powerful life is often the quietest. You move like water, not lightning. Steady, calm, present. While others fill their days with noise and rush and image, you've stripped all that down to essence. Your home, your mind, your routines, they reflect intention. There's a kind of ageless wisdom in that. And it shows. You look younger not because you are trying to, but because your way of life reduces friction. You're not running from anything. You're not chasing anyone. You're just here, fully alive in this moment, living with grace. That monk-like existence is rare. But it's magnetic. People sense the stillness in you. The centeredness. They see how you glow without glitter. How you attract without effort. And that simplicity keeps you young in a way no product ever could. Because real youth is not in cosmetics. It's in the soul. It's in the pace you choose. The silence you protect. The gratitude you breathe. And you, without trying, have become a reflection of all of it. You do not look younger because of luck. You look younger because of how you live. Every choice you make, every thought you entertain, every boundary you set, it all speaks through your skin, your presence, your peace. The world chases youth through appearance. But you cultivate it through character. Through simplicity. Through stillness. That is the secret. And now you hold it. Stay stoic and build your stoic legacy.